Oh man, we got another one of these situations, folks. PlayStation is apparently deleting 551 movies from people's accounts, and they aren't getting a refund, and they won't be able to access their movies anymore after a certain time. It's just fucking perfect. This is why you always buy the physical version of something when you have the option to do so. This whole situation actually reminds me of an incident a couple years ago that some people may remember with a game called The Crew, where Ubisoft decided to just take away access to The Crew. It was this MMO driving game, barely even an MMO. They could have easily patched in offline mode, but that's another rant for another day. Uh, God, it's so fucking stupid. You should just be able to own your shit. And it got so bad that even when people tried to like preserve the game before they could like actually remove it from stores, they started removing access to the game's files. So I think people actually found a way to get around that, and I think The Crew was successfully preserved, though I don't really know for sure. This whole situation reminds me of that. This is why you never, I swear, fucking never buy anything digitally when you can, and you always buy it physically, because the situations like these just prove that physical media is just so much better in every way. And it also proves that piracy sometimes is necessary for things like this. I'm getting fucking heated just talking about this. You should just be able to own your shit. It's that simple. You should just be able to fucking own your shit without any problems, without companies and services, without having to worry about them taking shit away from you. This is like if someone came into my house and took away all my Xbox 360 copies, all my physical copies of games, all my 3DS shit, and took away all my movies I have. God, dude, it's so fucking stupid. You should just be able to own your shit. That's it. You should just be able to own your shit. It's as simple as that. All right, now I read the article that every YouTuber you've probably seen read already about this situation, which, God, reading that was infuriating. But it stated that Sony is getting rid of movies like Terminator 2, which already is a sin in of itself because it's a fucking phenomenal movie. Total Recall and Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, and they basically said like you're no longer going to be able to access these, and they literally said that we are not refunding you for this either, which that cannot be legal. This cannot be legal. Just like with the Crew situation from a couple years ago, this cannot be legal at all. Shit like this should not be legal. There really needs to be a law made that makes it so like services cannot take away stuff that you own digitally at all. I swear to God. And there are people who will swear by these methods and suck the dicks of these big companies so hard and just constantly defend the shitty behavior. And I don't fucking get it. It's so stupid. The fucking morons out there that will sit there and defend this shit. It blows my mind. It fucking blows my mind. There's another part of the article that I wanted to talk about, which basically shows like the Twitter post that was, which was basically how people figured out that Sony was going to be doing this. It basically stated that as of September 1st, 2026, this user will no longer be able to access their Studio Canal content, which, you know, they paid money for. They paid money for all the movies that they were going to watch then, you know, and they aren't getting refunded for it, which, you know, that is fucking nice. And again, the fucking idiots that will sit down and defend this shit, or even worse, or just as bad, just be like, oh, well, you know, guess we just won't own it anymore, you know. Do something about it. Do something. Okay? Fucking do something. You know, the best thing you can do is you can buy the fucking physical version of something. That's what you can do. Okay? And I guess this is a good segue into the other part of the video that I was going to talk about. There's a service called Jellyfin, which is essentially just like an emulator for movies and TV shows, and also music too. And basically, you like rip your DVDs on your computer, and then you can load them into Jellyfin, and it's like your own media player. And you can stream, even cooler, you can stream Jellyfin onto your phone, onto your TV, on any other device. And I think that that's all really cool. I've used Jellyfin for a couple movies now. Yeah, I would definitely recommend installing something like Jellyfin. Because, yeah, and it's a good way to, like, preserve these medias and preserve these works of art. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this video. I really need to get that off my chest because this whole situation is fucking ridiculous. Just remember, physical media is superior. It's the best. So much better than digital media. Always get the physical version of something if you can, so that way it's preserved and you can play it or watch it or whatever whenever you want, like 10 years down the road, even if you want. And you always have the option to play something or watch something whenever you want. And if you have like a digital only console or something that doesn't allow like physical discs, or just disconnect from the internet. You can still fight back. You can disconnect from the internet. You can prevent automatic updates from being applied to your system. You can do all that. Yeah, and I think that's gotta be it for today. See ya.